a new design today. I'm using Zoya Polishes. I got the new Tutti Frutti 2005 summer collection. I don't know if you watch Instagram stories, but here it is. It's Vita, Candy, Johanna, a new shade, Tiggy. That's what we're using today, so I'm going to keep that one out. Lonnie and Bowie. And then it comes with 6 other ones. Mindy, which is a new shade. It has a purple shimmer. We have Sunday, which is a new one. It's got a pink shimmer. And Brinkley. And then another new one. No. So Paisley is purple. Boo is a new shade, a really beautiful blue. And then Capri, also a new one. So super excited to use these. There's the Tutti. There's all the colors there. Super excited. There's a link in the description box if you want to order. I actually don't know what my link does. I've never actually clicked on it, so I'll figure it out. Anyways, so I guess I should show you what I'm using. This really pretty dark blue, which is Isley or Isley. Woo, almost spilled that. The new shade Tiggy. Look how pretty that gold shimmer is. Tiggy, it's one of the new ones. And then a beautiful dark purple Bowie. So I'm going to apply latex to my nail, not my nail, to my finger. And then I will be right back when it dries. Alright, so I forgot to open these, of course. I was talking to one of my daughters. Let me know how your guys' summer is going. We're getting warm weather, but some days have been rainy still, of course, because it's Washington. So I'm putting this dark purple the bottom and then the corners. This new beautiful shade Tiggy, which I think they described it as a watermelon pink, or is watermelon red. I don't, to me watermelon is red, but this looks pink, so maybe it's like a pinkish red shade. So there's that, and then that's not too dry, but it's okay. So you just go back and forth and then up and down to blend those colors. And then I'm going to reapply the polish. And I forgot to say, I did have a white base coat. This is white on white from China Glaze. I don't think I put a top coat on, but if you're worried about the base lifting up, definitely put a top coat on and let it completely dry. I don't think I did. Usually I don't, because I don't really see lifting, but it has happened before. So if you see that happening, you definitely need a really dry top coat, or maybe your white was still wet, or whatever color you are using. Alright, so reapplied that. Hopefully it wasn't blurry the whole time that I just seen. And then sponging on my nail, making sure the sides get done as well. So pretty, I love this. So just kind of seeing if it matches. I think it does. Maybe the purple, a couple more little dabs. I think my pinky needed some purple too. So I'm just doing that. There we go. So I am going to remove the latex. And then I have some cleaning up to do on my other nails still. Like there's some of the shimmer that I still need to clean up. So I'm going to do that and then be right back. So I really like Tiggy. And I just want some of this, more of the gold to shine through. So I'm just applying it on a sponge and then just lightly tapping it on the pink and kind of going into the blue a little bit. just to give it that extra little shine, as you can see. So this one doesn't have it. What the heck happened to my nail? And then this one does. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm just applying a little bit and then just tapping it on, just to bring it in a little more, because it's one of the new ones. So I just wanna, and I actually have the 5 new shades on this hand, but look at how beat up it is. Oh my goodness. I've been doing like a lot of deep cleaning, and I've had this on for a few days. So no top coat, 1 coat. So usually Zoya polishes last forever on me. So, all right, there we go. That is the base of what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish cleaning up, getting all these little shimmers off of me, and then I will be back for stamping. Let's see if you can guess what I'm going to do. I get busy with the kids and they want to play or do something. Color. We made banana bread. We made cake in a cup. We played this huge Tetris game. It's like a tumble one that you get at Costco. We got that, so we've been playing that outside, playing catch, and then of course now today it's a bit gloomy and it feels cold, even though it's not very cold. It's just because it's been warm, but I guess it's supposed to rain. So anyways, getting back to nails. This was my base. I didn't mess it up too bad. I did apply some Bliss Kiss Simply Peel, and I don't remember if I said what I was doing or not, or if I did the whole guessing thing, but did you guess right? I'm gonna do some mountain sunset nails. So this is exciting. It's a Maniology M603. I absolutely love this plate. It's so awesome. Alright, so I'm going to set it this way. Got the latex drying. And then, so for the, I'm going to use this side, but then I'm going to do like some clouds and birds in the sun. You could do this side as well and some trees. Obviously it's up to you. So let's see. And these ones are like numbered, so it tells you what order to go in, or I mean you can just make up your own order. You don't have to do all of them. Alright, so I'm using Uber Chick Beauty. This one is Purple People Eater. It's not, I shook it up as best as I could. So it's like a pinkish one. I'm using There Is Nothing But Lilac and number 7, which I still think that goes to a clear jelly stamper polish, because I know these ones have names. However, it's a darker purple. And then Lazy Little Bumblebee and Essential White. So Maniology discount code is Yvonne 10. Feel free to use and get like $1 and some change off. I forgot the prices went up by $1, so for me anything helps, and I like anything that will help me save. So I'm doing the first layer in the pinkish color, pinkish purple, whichever color you say it is, and then picking up, and then here's my nail, and I'm just gonna put it about here like this. I forgot about the little top line, so I'm going to use Barely Blushing for that, if I can open it. So I'm just going to get that now and put it here like that. And if I can find my stamper, just grabbing that, making sure it picked up, and I want to get this line off in case I touch my nail. So then I used, you can see where it goes because it lines up, so this little line goes there. So I'm just gonna apply like this. So that's the top of the mountain range. After every stamp, I of course clean my stamper because you want it to be clean and you don't want anything to end up on your nail. This is from Clear Jelly Stamper. Got a discount code down below. And then I'm always cleaning my plate. Alright, so then the next purple will be this medium one. And then scraping. Oops, see, it stuck to it. And picking up. And you can also use this to clean things as well. And then I'm going to put this one about here, like this. And then the darkest purple will be up here with these trees. Or you can even use this side with those trees, or this one, or that without those, or one of these again. It's really up to you, and that's the cool thing about this plate that I like. You can change it and use things in different ways. It's nice. So just getting off the little stars that I got. So I definitely want some of those trees in there. So I'm gonna go in about here with that one, like this. So that's what we have so far. So for my middle nail, I did this one right here. So I just did that here, and then I'm doing this one. I thought I was recording for the other one, but I just did that the same way as these, just to get some different shapes on there. Oh wait, no. So for my middle, I did the first one, and then I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, so for my middle, I did the first one like I did, and then the second, my ring finger was this one, and then my pinky was this one. So I'm just doing the second layers now with this blush color. So I'm going to grab this one like I did for the first, and then getting off the pieces that I don't need so it doesn't end up on my nail. And this one goes here. I just moved it over a bit so it just looks a little different, like this. And then my next one, I did this, so now I'm doing this top layer because it's B1 and B2, and then it's C1, C2. So it's nice if you didn't know. So getting that, and also cleaning off again. And then this one here, you can see where it lines up really easily. And you just press down like that. And now we need the next one. So just grabbing the blush, applying, scraping, and then, let's see, we don't need that. We don't need this. So you guys have to let me know how your summer is going. Mine, or ours, is going really good so far. Just a lot of hanging out, playing, enjoying the nice weather. And then, alright, and then, what was I saying? My daughter came in. So for the second layers, I'm kind of just changing them, just so it's different for all of my nails. So this one, the trees, was the third one. This one I'm doing second. And then, let's see, just because I will do this one here, even though it's like the bottom layer. Like I was saying, you can change it and do it how you'd like. So then this one I'm gonna do here, and then I'm just cleaning off my scraper. And then I think I'm gonna do this one more on this side for my pinky. And then we have one more color to do, the darker one. So I'm just going there. So now the dark one, I'm gonna do some of these trees here. So I need to restamp because you can see how there's that, oops, no, oh wait, it's the same color, okay, never mind, duh. So there's like a film on it because I think I scraped too fast, so you can see it there. So when that happens, I just need to scrape a tiny bit harder and get that off, and then it will pick up just fine. So let's see, I'm gonna do this here, just some trees there. I do want trees on my pinky, so just gonna do that. And then I need something for my ring finger. And I think I'm just gonna do this one here, like on the end with no trees. And let's see, just grabbing this, just kind of making it simple like that. So now to decorate, I'm going to do these clouds here. I'm going to get the dark purple, I'm going to put that up top, and then I think I'm going to do some white on the bottom like that, and then just keep scraping until it's blended, although I don't think I put enough on there, so let me clean that off and then do it again, or I just was not paying attention. Okay, so purple and white, and then I'm gonna scrape like that, and then pick up and get the extras off like that, and just gonna place some clouds on my nails like this. And then for the sun, I'm going to do white first, just because I don't remember if the yellow shows up really good or not. I'm pretty sure it does, but anyways, so I'm going to do the white and then grab it with the yellow just to make it stand out. So I'm getting that, and scraping and picking up, and then putting it over that like this. So I did do a cloud on my pinky and my pointer finger, nothing on my middle. This is on my ring finger. So on my ring finger, I just did the cloud here and then a little tiny piece there. So now I'm just gonna get a few of the, well, there's not a few birds, there's that bird, and I'm gonna just place it in different spots. So like this one can go here, and then I'm just gonna put some in other places. Alright, so here's my nails, and I just added the Smudge Free Top Coat by Maniology, and I am so in love with these. I hope you guys get some ideas, and let me know if you've used this plate or if you got it. This one I think is my favorite, because the purple is up top and this one the blue is, so it's kind of dark, but I don't know, I like both of them. So anyways, there's some ideas, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know how your summer's going. All right,